Welcome to Lessons in Life and Love with Riana Milne, where we show you how to have the positive mindset for success in all life areas. It's time to have the life you desire and the love you deserve.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Season 2, Show 64 of Lessons in Life and Love podcast. I'm your host and global life and love coach, Riana Milne, coming to you every week on the lessonsinlifeandlove.com website and on my free app, Lessons in Life and Love on the go. Of course, the show shows up at all your favorite apps as well. I am all about helping you transform your life in all areas into one that you're passionate about, including how to teach you how emotionally healthy, evolved, and conscious love, and how to avoid toxic, painful love relationships that are just too prevalent today. If at any time you're struggling during the week, do reach out to me at my website, rianamilne.com, for a life and love transformation discovery session and assessment. I would be honored to see how I can help you best. It is time to help you to create that life that you desire and to have the love that you deserve. Okay, love angels and transformers, today's show is on family bonding and relationships and Thanksgiving week. I wanted to start out with a reading from a day book of gratitude, How to Live Each Day with a Thankful Heart. And this reading is by Barbara Cage. 10 Ways to Cultivate Gratitude. Realize that life isn't always fair. Accept what you must and change what you can. Think before you act. A moment of carelessness or anger can cause years of anguish and regret. Look for the beauty in life, in people, in nature, and in yourself. Appreciate what you have, the people, the opportunities, and your material possessions. Make the effort to have fun. It's a great way to bond with others, and it makes some of the best memories. Set aside some time for yourself. Do something you enjoy without feeling even the least bit of guilt. Accept others without judgment. Everyone is unique, and it's okay to be different. Forgive. Bitterness and resentment hurt you more than the person you direct this at. Learn, open your mind to new ideas and activities, and don't be afraid to try. Dream, make plans, believe in yourself, and go for what you want. I love that one. It's perfect in our last week of Gratitude Month. And I'll end with another special writing. Today, I wanted to go into family relationships because with Thanksgiving, well, many of us are visiting our families either before or after that Thanksgiving holiday. And I had the pleasure of seeing my family to celebrate little Charlotte Rose, my new grand niece, the beautiful daughter of Ryan and Erin Lertsema. Just adorable, adorable baby. And just having everybody together to celebrate this new life was really, really a wonderful experience to see our family grow. Remember when you're in Thanksgiving holiday time with family, that even though you've come from the same family, you might say, wow, we are so totally different. Celebrate those unique differences and allow each other to have their little quirks and enjoy what makes them different. Always try to focus on the good and fond memories from the past. Don't bring up any past and old arguments where there might have been disagreements or anger. This is not the time to try and heal any past childhood anger or trauma. That's saved for another time. It's good for you to be the catalyst of change and be the model of peace and love during this gratitude month and time with your family. Remember, if you were someone that struggled with childhood trauma, that your parents did the very best that they knew how. Remember that the research shows that childhood trauma goes past many generations, at least 3. So if you came from childhood trauma, know that your parents did as well. Usually people grow up saying, I'm going to do a much better job than my parents did to raise me. I know myself, coming from childhood trauma, I wanted to be a very loving and affectionate mom. That was something I really didn't have. I wanted to give my daughters tons of compliments and praise and let them feel really confident and great about themselves. And any task that they wanted to try, I cheered them on and I said, I know you can do this. It's really exciting to see when your daughter says at 5 years old, when she's watching the Save the Children commercial, Mom, I'm going to go to Africa one day and save those kids. And I said, babe, I believe that you will. And that would be a beautiful thing to do. And at 20 years old, she starts her project of EPIC, Everyday People Initiating Change, and has now put in over 21 water wells in many towns of Tanzania, Africa. That's my 36-year-old daughter, Alexi. And Stefana, who creates many businesses on her own and yet has done many corporate leadership jobs as well. So seeing your kids go for what they want and reach their goals and dreams is really an exciting thing for a mom. Learn what you could and take the good from the bad situations. Celebrate what was wonderful about your childhood and hang on to those fond memories. Those are the memories you should be sharing at Thanksgiving time. Look for what you can love in each person, every brother and sister, and every parent that is involved in your life. I am sure they've made many mistakes because we are all perfectly imperfect human beings. None of us are perfect. As kids, we want our parents to be perfect. But as adults, we can look back and celebrate what good that they did do for us in our lives and hang on to those precious memories. When I was visiting over the week and I was looking at how different I am from my brothers and my sisters, I am the fourth out of 5 kids. I have 2 older sisters who I'm not at all alike, and I have an older brother and a younger brother who I'm very similar to. I was quite a tomboy when I was growing up, and when we were talking about growing the forts in the woods that I really enjoyed, and I was talking about when I have a hurricane here in Florida, I make a really awesome fort in my closet for protection. And I said it was many fort experiences that I had that makes me feel safe in a fort and not at all claustrophobic. I also was the disco queen, and my brother was totally into the Beatles and rock and roll. My younger brother celebrates all music, and yes, he learned to dance from me, his older sister, but he also loves the rock and roll from his older brother. So we share a lot of commonalities and differences, and we celebrate all of them. So be proud of how you're unique, but don't push yourself or your opinions on others. Remember to try and keep politics and religion out of a family gathering. If somebody brings them up, you can be quiet and listen and let them have their own opinion, even if it's extremely different than yours. This is not time to get into a heated debate. Everyone's entitled to their opinion on what should be happening with this president or the future election. I would say avoid the conversation as much as possible. Simply listen or go out for a walk or dismiss yourself and maybe find a game or a puzzle that you can do with the little ones that are there in attendance. If it comes to the topic of how to raise kids, if you were the older sibling and had your children first and feel that you've done a great job of mothering, that doesn't mean you put your opinions upon the others in how you should raise kids. Even though I was fourth in my family, my children were the first to be born. And they did turn out to be wonderful daughters that I'm very, very proud of. But my siblings have also done a great job in raising their kids. And I've tried my best to be a great aunt to my nieces and nephews as they have grown up. I enjoy them as young adults now and seeing their families grow. I was very honored to be asked to be the minister to officiate the wedding of both Ryan and Aaron and my other nephew, Jack and Kelsey. So I share very special moments with my nieces and nephews. See where you can be a part of their lives, even in just sending them a card or coming to a special celebration that they may have, like a baby shower or a baptism celebration. See how you can carry on some special Thanksgiving traditions. I remember growing up, we used to go visit my grandmother Milne in Toms River, New Jersey. She had a huge dining room table that we all loved. It sat maybe 25 people, and there wasn't even a kids' table. We all fit, so it was really exciting to be there. And my father would stand up and lead the family prayer. Over the years, when I'm with my immediate family, I like to lead the family prayer, or my older brother, Jack, takes the honor. We also like to share our blessings of the year, what we were proud of, what we accomplished, what we're so thankful for. In our prayers, we also mention those who have recently passed away or our parents that we love and adore that aren't with us in person that day. We also celebrate the new people coming into our lives, our grandnieces and nephews, or our own children and grandchildren. We also say prayers for those that weren't able to make that particular Thanksgiving table and may be having their own family celebrations somewhere else. After the big dinner at Grandma Milne's house in Toms River, we would take a long family walk. We'd bundle up with our coats and scarves and gloves and take a walk around New Jersey and just talk and smell the leaves that were burning and look at families with the houses all lit up and decorated for Christmas at that time. It was really special and a very fond memory that I have as a child. When we do gather together for Milne Thanksgiving, we still take that after dinner walk. Try to be the mentor example in your family of bringing peace and love and goodwill to the Thanksgiving table. If you are bringing a new partner to introduce to your family, do tell your loved one what to expect. What is mom like, dad like, your brothers, your sisters, everybody that's going to be there. Give them a little history. It will make them feel a lot more comfortable and know what to expect. So if your mom's a little bit difficult, they won't take it personally and they'll just kind of laugh and say, this is what she's talking about. Or if a little child says something not appropriate, they'll know because you gave them a little bit of warning. It's just a good way to start the day. And if for any reasons things become difficult, try and smooth it over and then simply dismiss yourself saying, thank you so much for having us. It's time for us to go and have a great rest of your day. And then simply leave. Hopefully there will be no altercations and you again are the example of peace, love, and gratitude on this very special day. Remember, we can't pick our family members, but we can look at everyone with fond memories, look for the good in everyone, and set a positive example. As you get older, if you had difficult family members, the good thing is you can pick your friends as your new family. I celebrate my wonderful girlfriends and many guy friends that I have had for 40 years in my life since I've been a young girl. And they're still in my life today. And I'm so grateful for those friends, many friends that are like a sister to me. Also, I want to encourage you, not only on Thanksgiving Day or this week of Thanksgiving or Gratitude Month of November, but every day and every month of this year and 2020, do make sure that you are giving gratitude for everything that you do have. If you happen to be alone this Thanksgiving Day, do think of calling what friends that you remember you had great memories with, even if they live far away. Give them a call and say that you're thinking of them and you're grateful that they have been in your life. If you have a close by friend, encourage them to get together with you for maybe a dinner celebration or really a fun movie, just something that could be great for you two to share for a little bit of time together. If you are totally alone, treat yourself. Go out for a special meal, or go see a movie, or take a great walk in nature. If you're in Florida, go to the beach. Enjoy nature. And do some reflection and prayer on the wonderful things that did occur for you this year. And then set your goals for 2020. It's always good to have alone time to set up what goals and desires you have for your life in the new year. So what do you want differently in your dating relationship or your exclusive relationship or marriage? How can you change to be a more conscious, evolved, and better partner? What do you want differently in your job or your career? Set your goals up for your career and decide on what that is that you want for 2020 and get excited about the new possibilities to take your career to the next level. If you are a parent, how can you parent your children a little bit differently, that they are feeling the love and gratitude that you have for them? Make sure you share that on Thanksgiving Day and during the week, because there's never too much time that you need to share your kids how much you love and appreciate them. In closing, I'd like to share one more writing with you from my book of gratitude. Let go of how you think life should be. Don't focus on what was. Look forward to what it can be, and then do all you can to make it a reality. Life is what you make of it, and the challenges that come your way are just opportunities to right what is wrong. Don't get discouraged and don't give up. You have all inside yourself that you need, and you can overcome anything if you put your mind to it. And that's by Paula Michelle Adams. Okay, my love angels and transformers, that's all we have time for today. I wanted to release this podcast a little bit early so that you have some Thanksgiving motivation and inspiration to have a beautiful and a blessed day. I appreciate that you share the love and share this link with people that you love and care about. You can go to the website directly, lessonsinlifeandlove.com, or on your favorite app to share the podcast. While you're there, please subscribe and give the show a 5-star rating and a comment about what you liked about the show. If you should like me to cover a topic of your desire, just simply reach out to me from the lessonsinlifeandlove.com podcast, and I'll make sure that I do a show on the topic of your concern. I thank you for helping me share the mission of changing the way the world loves. If you would like more information on how to heal from childhood trauma, do download my free ebook at havetheloveyoudeserve.com. That's havetheloveyoudeserve.com. And just go on my website, rianamilne.com, for that Life and Love Transformation session, to take the 4 free love tests, and to also download free book chapters from my 2 books, the #1 bestseller, Love Beyond Your Dreams, Break Free of Toxic Relationships to Have the Love You Deserve, and Live Beyond Your Dreams, From Fear and Doubt to Personal Power, Purpose, and Success. They are meant to go together to help you create that life that you desire and to have the love that you deserve. I wish you a very blessed and happy Thanksgiving Day and an amazing week full of love, peace, and happiness.
We want to thank you for joining us on this episode of Lessons in Life and Love with Coach Riana Milne. Go to rianamilne.com for more resources. And if you're really ready to take action to improve your life or love situation, apply now for a session with Riana. And remember, it's time to have the life you desire and the love you deserve.